Hi, good morning, and welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast. This is episode 797. I do not like my hair this far parted. I was trying something new today. I don't think it worked out. Anyway, that's a little bit better. Okay. Welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast. This is episode 797, and we are here live in Southwest Florida at my studio this morning. If you are joining me live, please say hello. Let's see. Hi, Edna. Good morning. Good morning, Grace and Thea. Good morning, Kat from sunny, cold London. Hi, Catherine. Good morning. Hi, Thea. Hi, Donna. Good morning. Hi, Kat. I already said Catherine. Hi, Donna and Joyce. Good morning. There's a lag between when things show on my phone and the computer, so if I read both, then I end up seeing everything twice. Hi, Jill and Grace. Good morning. Hi, Linda. Hope everybody had a nice weekend. My washing machine broke recently, and so I've been without a washing machine for a while now. And we're supposed to get the new one delivered today, and it could be as early as 9:30. So I don't know if I'm going to get a phone call or a delivery at the door during the podcast or if it will be after. So I just want to let you know that we may get interrupted this morning and we may end early, or it might be just fine and you won't even know that I'm getting a washing machine today. If I didn't tell you. Hi, Christine and Linda, Sean, Kimberly, Mariana, Val, Charlene. Thank you. Hi, Terry. Good morning. Very excited to get a washing machine back today. Hi, Rita. Good morning. So a couple of things if you want to tell me what you were working on this weekend, I'd love to hear about it. Oh, I have progress on my Motif project, but it's out in the living room. If you want, I can go get it so you can see. I think I have a solid 4 rows of motifs done, so I should probably go get it. But I also wanted to let you know that the Nina hat is going to be the live premiere at 10 o'clock today. And this is the one where we take a strip of hairpin lace, turn it into a circular medallion, and then make that the crown of this hat. This hat is done in Be So Sporty bling yarn in color coral, and isn't that just beautiful? I'll try it on if you want. I wanted to show it on the mannequin though so that you could see the crown. It's just a nice loose fitting hat, really soft, so nice, and a little bit fancy too with the bling. I love it. So you can see the crown if I turn around, and then we'll put it back on the mannequin as well. There, and then you can see the crown much better there. So pretty. So if you've never done hairpin lace, you will enjoy that part of the video. If you've never taken a strip of hairpin lace and turned it into a medallion before, you will enjoy that part of the video as well. And I think it was very interesting to be able to show that you could take that medallion and turn it into the top of a hat by just crocheting into the exposed loops on the outside perimeter of the circle. But having said that, imagine if you just did that first round or 2 rounds of that, and then you've got motifs. You could make that a motif project where you join them into a scarf or an afghan or a shawl too, or even a top, or even maybe it's just the top yoke of a top. There's so many things you can do with that using it as a motif. It's Be So Sporty bling yarn. For somebody just asked that. It's Be So Sporty bling yarn, which is my number 2 sport weight bamboo yarn with a thread of pure silver plied right into the yarn. And I am wearing the mesh berry pullover today, and I'm wearing it as the tunic length over one of my fitted dresses from Amazon, and it just, I really like how, you know how sometimes I show you, what did it, oh, I've got a piece of tape on me. You know how sometimes I show you things bloused up over jeans or whatever. I think this one looks nice just as an outer layer over the dress. I could still put a belt on there and blouse it up, but I think it looks fine like this too. I'm gonna go grab my project that I was gonna show you. Okay. I'll leave this on camera. So the Nina hat is the most recent video that's going to be from the 24 Crochet Hats book. You can find the book on my website as a paperback book or as an ebook, or you can buy any of the patterns individually as well. And on my website you get a reward point for every dollar spent, regardless of whether it's digital or physical products. But if you want to buy the book on Amazon, if you live in any country of the world that has Amazon, you can order this on Amazon as well. So Amazon US, Canada, Mexico, all of the Amazon, let's see, what else is there? Japan, Australia, there's a bunch of European countries that have Amazon as well. So it would be cheaper if you live out in another country. It would be cheaper to purchase this there than directly from me, but you have the option of purchasing it wherever you like. And if you order it from me, I do personalize and autograph the inside. Does anybody have any questions about that? So then the next live premiere video will be of the Nina hat, and that will be today, roughly 30 minutes after the podcast ends. Hi, Sharon from Texas. Hi, Patty. I'm waiting to see if there's any questions. The reward points get added up and they end up being discounts on future orders. Yeah, when you have reward points, it will tell you on the website. All of that, I mean, but keep in mind, this is only if you have an account, so you do need to, and if you had an account on the old website, it didn't transfer, you do need a new account on the new website, but this is a customer benefit if you have an account. Obviously, if you don't make an account and you just shop as a guest, you wouldn't get any of the customer benefits, but, what was I going to say? I got distracted. I have no idea what I said. The video is scheduled to be 30 minutes after the podcast. That's right, Christine. No matter if I have delivery or not, it's already scheduled. Hi, Barbara. Oh, yeah, it does, Grace. You're right. What was I saying, though? Oh, any of the customer benefits that I mentioned, whether it's reward points or having your own access to your download library for all your patterns, all of that, all of those benefits are related to having an account. So if you don't log in, if you don't make an account or you don't log in during your purchases, you won't get the benefits. But if you do, you do. Grace wants to make blankets. What are the beautiful patterns? If you go to my website, you can see a bunch of blanket patterns there. You can see hundreds of patterns in knitting and crochet, period, but you can also find some blanket patterns there too. Jill's working on the astral vest. Wonderful. Hi, Anna. What else? Oh, and I was going to show you what I'm working on too. Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm in the middle of, I'm at the top section of finishing the 4th round of motifs. Isn't that beautiful? And that's all done seamlessly. We're doing the larger motif and the interior mini motifs at the same time. Look at, there's no ends. There's only one end from the beginning of the ball. Isn't that amazing? here we go. And this is Be So Toasty yarn, which is my number one, fingering weight bamboo and merino wool yarn blended together. Let's see. Oh yeah, Judy gave a nice reminder to the person that wants to sell products with my patterns. Just please email Judy or me before you start selling them, just to get permission. That's all. Yeah, this is going to be great. So I did this 11 motifs wide. I think I'm going to do around 7 motifs tall, and then from there do a border around the whole thing and turn it into a shrug. It is going to probably be a 2-ball project. Thank you, Linda. It is. It's going to be a shrug, Lottie. So I hope everybody has enjoyed purchasing patterns this month. What do you think of your download library section? Is everybody enjoying having the new benefit on my new website of having the downloads available? And I think it sounds so exciting. I'd love to know what you guys think about it. Linda says it's so fun. Awesome. And then you don't forget what you've already ordered, right? You can go there and see what you have already and then see what you want still. I think there's a section where you can get things on a wish list too, right? Can you make a wish list as well? I forget. Yes, yes. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. I think it's so exciting. Yay. Okay, seeing lots of yeses, wonderful. And Judy's confirming that my guess was right. Yes, there is a wish list section. Okay, good. Good, good. I also saw that I have 3 new colors of the gradient kit that are going to be available starting. I was hoping to do the circle vest. I was hoping to release the circle vest pattern at the same time. Oh, got something in my eye. At the same time as the gradient kit. So I've got 3 new colors coming. One's going to be a turquoise gradient, then there's going to be a denim gradient and a dark green gradient, and they're very pretty. I listed them but didn't put the inventory in over the weekend, and there's a wait list on those now, which was really cool. I didn't even know you would see that right away. But so remember that you can still do a wait list just like you could on my old website. So I think that's really great. So you can get notified when something becomes available again. It's such a great tool for you and a great convenience, but it's a great tool for me too, because I can see what people want to come back. I think it's a great way to communicate. Donna can't wait for the circle vest. It's still here on the mannequin. I can bring it in to show you. I just have to finish editing the pattern and do the photography. But this is the pattern that's going to be the first one released this month. What did we call this one? Was this Priscilla? I forget. Let me see. Oh, goodness. Let's see. I don't remember what I called it. Did I call this one Priscilla? I don't remember. Yes, I will have a video for it for sure. I just can't remember what I called it. I've been in the middle of working on, let's see, I had to call it something. What did I call it? Priscilla, I did. Okay, it's called the Priscilla vest, and it's a circular. So basically you could wear this, if you didn't want to add the armholes, you could totally make this into a circular shawl instead. And as a circular shawl, you would fold it over and have 2 layers like that, and then wear it as a shawl. And even with the armholes, you could still do that and just, you know, kind of pretend like the armholes aren't there. But if you want to make it as a vest, then you would change that one round and make armholes instead. You could also skip the armholes and use a thicker yarn and make this into an afghan or throw or some sort of bed cover, or if you went really thick in the yarn, you could even make it into a rug also. So you could use this pattern in a variety of ways, and I'm in the charts I will show you how to add the armholes and the option of not adding the armholes as well, so that you could make just one large motif, like to make it into kind of like a really oversized doily, right? So you could make it into a blanket or a circular shawl or any of those other two-dimensional pieces if you didn't want to add the armholes and make it a vest. It's not difficult to do at all. It's so beautiful, but it is not difficult to do, which I think is really exciting. Seeing some questions, so let me get back to Jill. There is black yarn. There is black yarn in sport weight yarn. I believe there's black in Be So Sporty Gold Bling and Be So Sporty Silver Bling right now. You have to look on the website, but I know that there is a black in both of those for sure. I do believe that there's a shale black in Be So Sporty as well, but again, I don't recall off the top of my head what's in stock on everything, but there is definitely black in the different sport weight yarns, and then there's black in Be So Fine yarn, some of the Be So Fine blings as well, and then there's black in Be So Baby yarn, which is number 3. Yay! Judith is going to shop for her birthday on my website. That sounds fun. Happy birthday. Oh, my eye won't stop watering this morning. We have pollen allergies here this time of year. Some years it bothers me and some years it doesn't, and I think this year the pollen is getting to me. I even avoided going outside this weekend, which is not like me. I love vests too, Jill. Yes, this is going to be so much fun to have this vest. And then the next pattern that I'm working on that should be released after that will be the Margot cardigan. This one I'm almost done writing the pattern, then it'll be tech editing, then photography, and then we'll be releasing that one too. Can't wait to be able to wear that one as well. So those are the 2 patterns that are coming the soonest right now. It'll be the Priscilla circle vest and then the Margot cardi. Let's see, Lizzie started the Mary shawl this weekend. That's wonderful. I love making that one. No, it's not available. These are sneak peeks, Linda. These patterns will be available very soon. Very soon. I'm in the tech editing process of this one right now, but it'll be very soon, I promise. Hopefully this week. And then hopefully sooner than later, this shrug will be coming as well. I can't wait to finish this one. It's so pretty. Thanks, Judy, for posting links to yarn. I appreciate it. Be So Sporty Bling yarn is what this one is made with. Now, that is a number 2 sport weight yarn, so you could end up making this hat in any of my number 2 sport weight yarns. I did it in Be So Sporty Silver Bling, but you could do it in Be So Sporty Gold Bling or regular Be So Sporty yarn, or you could do Be So Soulful yarn. Yeah, that's what I thought, Judy. Raven, the actual color Raven is available on Be So Sporty Gold Bling right now. What about the Delta flower top? It's still coming. I haven't been working on it. I've been working on this one instead. Yep, I'm working on that one too, and the Tunisian cardigan. They're coming. Thanks for all the great questions, though. What else was I going to show you this morning? Oh, I know what I was going to show you guys. Remember how I talked about the fact that we could use motifs to decorate earrings? These are the charms from the wine glass charms that we made for 52 Crochet Gifts book. Remember these? And we put them on these things so that you could put them on the on a wine glass, or you could put them on anything as a charm. Well, because these motifs are made with that little jump ring on them, I thought they would be great as decorations for earrings, jewelry for your jewelry. Remember we joked about that? So you could just take them on and off as you see fit. You could put one on there, you could put a lot of them on there, but I could put this little heart on there, and voila, I have a different pair of earrings. How cute is that? At this, I don't have a matching red one, but I do have two hearts. One's red and one's pink here, so I'll put this one on. So this pattern for the Harlow charms, if you didn't want to buy the whole book, you could get this pattern individually on my website. And it gives you written instructions as well as charts for all of these different little motifs. So there's a heart, and there is a bow tie. I think the bow tie is so cute too. And there's a star. How cute are the stars? The stars would look so cute on earrings. I definitely want to wear those. And then there are butterflies. How cute are they? They'd be great on, this would be great on earrings as well. And then there's a flower. I think that's all 5. Is that all 5? So see, I clipped them all together so that I wouldn't lose them. And the flowers too. Wouldn't these be great little charms for earrings? So they're great for charms, they're great for decorating. You could decorate handmade cards with these, or you could decorate charms for marking people's glasses. That would work as well. But you could use them for so many other things, for decorating anything, decorating a headband, making charms to go on a purse, so many cute things. But I've been dying to do this for a while now, and I finally grabbed the motifs so that I could show you. I think they look adorable on hoop earrings, and what's great is that you can take them on and off. If you want to change colors with your outfit, great. If you want to if you want your earrings to just be regular hoops some days, I like the flexibility of being able to take them on and off. Lizzie made earrings from 80 handmade gifts. That's great. Linda, put on a hat. You mean you want me to try the hat on? I tried it on earlier. Thank you, Margaret. I love this top too. This is the mesh berry top. And this comes in lots of sizes. This is a Be So Fine pattern, so it uses a #1 fingering weight yarn. Sandshell made some of these charms and gave them out for Valentine's Day. That's a great idea. Wonderful. I wish I could, Jill. I wish I could. I have so many things going at the same time, all the time. I wish I had more hours in the day or more hands. Either way. Either one would be good. Ah, yes, the flower charms would look great on a hat. Absolutely, Linda. Now I see what you were saying. I seem tired. I'm always tired on Monday. Monday's always my most tired day. I sound a little nasally because of the pollen. Joyce bought both sizes of hoops. That's cool. That's great. Thanks, Thea. Yeah, I think they'd make a great gift, or a great hostess gift to give these. Now you could do them in 2 different ways. If you wanted to make all of one motif, then you would make them in different colors to use them as wine glass charms. But if you wanted to, or you could do, what did I say? You could do all the same charm, but in different colors to separate each person's glass, or you could do different motifs for each person's glass. Either way would be cute. So like here are all of the stars. So like I did motifs. I did more than one more than one sample of each motif so that you could see how it would look as in different colors for each one. So I did 4 colors of the stars. I think this one's my favorite. Yeah, they'd make a great they'd make a great hostess gift. I think that would be so cute, or like a hostess or housewarming gift. And they don't take very long to make at all. And you can get these supplies in my Amazon shop, and you can get the little jump rings in my Amazon shop. And then I used Be So Fine tidbits for the yarn for these, and you can find that on my website. Yes, they'd be great on zipper pulls too. Absolutely, Pamela, that would be adorable. Speaking of adding flowers to hats, we do have a couple of examples of that. One is on the Abigail hat. Here's an example of putting flowers on hats. And then I have another one from the new book. Where is the other baby? There's the baby. Okay, so on the Abigail hat, I took 3 flowers and added them to the brim of the hat. That's a great way to add flowers to a hat. But then on this one, this is the Raina hat. This one's from 52 Crochet, or this one's from 24 Crochet Hats book. This one uses larger flower motifs as ear flaps for this baby hat. Oh, how cute is that? I just think the ear flaps are so cute. So it's a different kind of a flower embellishment on a hat, but either way, flowers are great embellishment on hats, absolutely. And also notice how I added pearls to the center of these flowers. You could do that on any application of this. So you could bead any of these motifs, whether you're going to wear them on earrings or wine glass charms, or add them to hats, or add them to handmade cards. You could embellish any of those with beads as well, and that would be so cute. I do sell some beads on my website, and I'm going to show you some more beads very soon. Let's see. One day this week, I hope to be able to show you the different colors of yarn and bead combinations from the crystal chain necklace kits. So these necklaces here, I'm going to show you all the different colors of beads and yarn so you can see how these all go together. So we're going to show some of the kit color options later this week. I've added a lot of colors to the beads, and we'll go over which beads match which yarn. It's going to be super fun. Who doesn't like talking about yarn and beads and color, right? All right, well, good news is we made it through the podcast without any interruptions. Oh, that reminds me though, so I'm glad about that. I was pretty nervous this morning that the truck would roll up as we were talking, so that's good news. And there's something we used to do on the podcast that I wanted to do again today. So for those of you who are new, you may not be familiar with the fact that I make and sell creative writing journals. And so far we have 7 issues. Each one has a photo of one of our beautiful beaches here in Southwest Florida. This is issue 1. And what's special about my creative writing journals is that you can use them for a diary. You could use them for getting your goals written on paper. You could use them for journaling or making a chronicle or a journal of your creative projects, making notes about projects that you're working on. There's so many different ways that you can use a journal in your daily life. And so I have them set up where there is an inspirational quote opposite the page you write every day. So each book is large enough to use for a month, and you could use the same books. You could buy all 7 issues, and then you could change them, because with 31 quotes and 31 pages to write times 7, you won't memorize all of the quotes. So if you went through all 7 journals and wrote in all 7, going back to one really wouldn't feel that weird. As you may have noticed, is that when I used to share the quotes in here, we didn't what am I trying to say? We didn't repeat them very often, so there's a lot of great quotes in there. So one of the things we used to do in the old days at the beach is, when we went there more regularly, is I used to share a quote from one of the journals every day at the end of the podcast. So I thought, why not do that again? So I will pick a quote in here to share. Let's go with the first one. This is by Theodore Roosevelt. Do what you can with what you have where you are. I love that, don't you? It really, in a very polite and gentle way, says there are no excuses. If you want to do something, you start right now with what you have. I love that. Very, very good. That is great. You can order these on Amazon, or you can order them on my website. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed my show and tell, my sneak peeks, chatting with me and everyone else. If you are so inclined, you can join me 30 minutes from now for the live premiere of the Nina hat. We will go over how to make a hairpin lace strip and turn it into a medallion for the crown of this otherwise super simple hat. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.